What is going on, guys? On today's video, we're going to be installing new mods for the Jeep. We're going to add PreRunner lights on our Jeep Gladiator. So we're going to have 3 amber lights going on to these grills. Alright, the lights we got is from Oracle Lighting. So we got the 3 amber PreRunner lights. It's going to look dope. All you're gonna need is pretty much just these 3 tools. You need a wire stripper with a crimper tool, a trim removal tool, and a heat gun. Alright, first step is take your trim removal tool, pop all these pins out, and we'll have to take off the front grille.
After taking off those 6 clips, there's going to be 2 pop-out clips here that you just pop out. You just be careful not to actually damage it, but go ahead and pop it out. Now you have 6 clips on the inside that you're just going to pull right out. Now take your 3 PreRunner lights and the washers that's included in the kit, and you're going to place them wherever you like them on your grill. On our Jeep Gladiator, we decided to go ahead and place them on the most centered, right on the top, but you can space them out wherever you'd like to on yours. So to start, you do have to go ahead and unbolt that nut. Take it out completely, and then you're going to add a washer, string it through there. You're going to place it where you want it on your grill. Once you have it positioned, go ahead and take another washer and string it along the back to secure that. And the final step is to go ahead and put that nut on. And then just repeat those steps for the next 2 lights. Now you're just going to hand tighten the nuts for those 3 that we placed. We decided to use a 14mm wrench, but when you're doing this, make sure you don't over tighten it because you don't want to crack your grill. Once you tighten all 3 of those, go ahead and gather your wires and bring them up so they're accessible, and go ahead and clip your bumper back where it belongs. Next, you're taking your 6 trim clips and you're just gonna go ahead and install that back on. Now we're going to take our wire stripper, go ahead and clip a portion of the ends off so more wire is exposed, like so. Now go ahead and strip your individual wires. Now go ahead and get your reds all together and tie them up. And you'll do the same thing with the black wires. Gather them and tie them together. Now you go ahead and get your splice connectors and place them on top of each. Now grab your crimper and use your crimp size to crimp it. Now do the same step with your black wire. When we work with wires, we always like to add these shrink tubes. It's just an added step for added protection and personal preference, but this is what we do. It's not included in the kit, it's just an extra step. Now you take this extra wire that was included with the kit, go ahead and connect the red to the red and crimp that. You're going to do the same thing for the black wire. The splice connectors that comes with the kit have shrink tubes, so you can go ahead and use your heat gun to heat it up, but make sure you do not burn your wires. Now we are using our shrink tubes and covering up that. We're gonna go ahead and use our heat gun to heat that up as well for added protection. Oracle's instructions want us to go ahead and connect this to our daytime running lights, so whenever those are on, those are on. However, we're installing it a little differently because we are going to install this to our switch so we can control when we want them on or off. So now we're gonna hide our wires while we connect it to our switchboard.
Alright, I went ahead and hid all the wires from the lights to the switch, and it's all inside the switchboard. Now we're gonna go see how it looks with it on. Alright, that's how you install the Oracle lighting PreRunner lights for the Jeep Gladiator, and also this is available for the Jeep Wrangler, so go check that out if you guys have a Jeep Wrangler. Alright, hope you guys like this install video, and see you for the next one.